Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is, should I make the first move? We have 3 gifts. Enough said.
Eating greedily.
I'm
Precious
having
rose.
fun with my
Family.
dancer.
Justice.
Won't you give me some
The third one is about water.
in your arms?
Color chart.
These are the lyrics.
So now, everyone, please calm down and fall asleep. As long as you concentrate on yourself, you can ferment in the bullet screen area or comment area without any difference. So, lazy people insist. Okay then. Everyone, please take a deep breath again. 1, 2, 3. Please elect your job preference. Hello, first group of buddies. You picked the desert rose. Let's see the card the first group of buddies drew. Should you make the first move? It means that Chinese people have long hearts. Healthcare is appropriate and adjusts to socialism. Well, when it comes to this party, whether you want to take the initiative in your heart or not, your actual behavior will always be passive. What's the matter? A situation, let's talk separately if you are proactive. In the later stages, I feel that the interaction may not be very good, but your self-perception is still quite good. The feedback you receive is quite positive. There's no strong link, but although this kind of state may not be very common everywhere, or maybe it's your own self-perception, this might be either it's a situation where things are few but refined, or the information you just got is slightly off. And then you feel Ting Ting said you did pretty well. In terms of results, there will actually be a transfer of information, some useful information that has been collected. Or if you hear some news that makes you feel good, it's all good news. If you don't take the initiative to speak, active sabotage to begin with, it feels the feeling of that kind of sofa is a bit overdone, but still very willing to stick with it just because of not taking the initiative and then waiting for others to find you and so on. And this situation will also have the process might be a bit harrowing, but actually speaking of the result, it is quite good. You will receive a rather emotional creator that is from the story is a good one. Whether it's your interaction or the feedback you get, his state in this show is a bit like the feeling you have in the process of taking the initiative. But what's the difference? In the process, if you take the initiative, it would feel good. There might be some subjective errors, or what I feel that is to say is just what you think, but others may not think so. If you are not proactive, it is that kind. In fact, it is pretty good from an objective point of view. It is a good communication objectively, a satisfaction of emotions objectively, an interaction between two people that is quite good. Of course, it would be better if both parties feel the same, not just you. We might not have paid enough attention to the feelings of the other party, just like this. This group advises everyone not to take the initiative. The theme for the next episode is, what majors are suitable? If you found this video helpful, you can show support us. If you have any good suggestions or opinions, you can send me a private message or leave a comment. Everyone is welcome to submit topics for public divination. See you next episode. Bye. Hello, Group 2. You've chosen the cyan gold pool. Let's look at cyan gold. If a boy draws it, why not flirt a bit first? Try, but not limited to quarrels, friendly feelings, ambiguity, Cold War.
Okay. Ready to start.
Alright, let's call it a day.
Go.
The cards drawn include the Emperor, reversed King of Wands, reversed Two of Swords, reversed Temperance, and reversed King of Pentacles. Your current state is a bit too much outside, thinking too much, and after thinking too much, you will be particularly hesitant. How to put it? For example, when you plan to take the initiative, you have to start building up your mindset even before you take the initiative. How to say it? When it comes to clicking, it starts again. Will he not reply to me? Should I send or not? How do I find him? Right? And then, if you are not proactive on your side, you start to think again. When will he come to find me? He doesn't look for me. Why doesn't he look for me? Blah, blah, blah. Once you're in a pair, if you don't take the initiative and there's no communication, even if you do take the initiative, I think you're a bit slow to make the first move. Okay, this is the one that is whether you take the initiative first or not, the progress of both of you is very slow and close. If you look at this situation, there's no chance that the other party will initiate unless you do. If you say you are very about this thing, actually, if you really care about him or really want it, you will take the initiative. But from my point of view, I think even if you want to take the initiative first, it will end up being very dragging. The difference between being proactive and not being proactive is not very big, but if you are not proactive, there will definitely be no interaction. If you don't take the initiative, the chances of the other person finding you are very low. No matter if it's a cold war or ambiguous, if you really like it, just take the initiative. Don't think too much. This group is really overthinking. The group of bodies who drew this is simply, it feels a bit like being a Libra, or a stinky woman, or a Pisces. Gemini also has this kind of feeling. You know, that kind of indecisiveness, pulling back and forth. And then perfection, there will be more demands in this regard. And there will also be higher ones.
If you care, you take the initiative first. If you don't care that much, or if you think it's okay to be last, then don't take the initiative. The result of taking the initiative on this board is just that it's a kind of compromise. If you want to speed up the process, you have to take the initiative. Okay, the next topic is what specializations are suitable. If this video helps, you can help by clicking 3 times. What's next? Feel free to DM me any good suggestions or comments. Also, everyone is welcome to contribute to the public divination topic. See you in the next episode. Bye bye. Hello to the third group of baddies. You have chosen the Moonstone. Let's take a look at the effect of Moonstone. It's done. You have to take the initiative. This is the ideal love, including disdain for dating, cold wars, ambiguity, unrequited love inside the heart. Lacking this kind. Zhu.Tai has the 6 of Scepters reversed, the 4 of Cups reversed, the Sun upright, the 4 of Coins reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed. If it's this group, the current status is actually pretty good. There's also the drive. In other words, whether it's the state of mind or wanting to start a business, it's quite interesting. And then if you take the initiative to contact him, you may not be able to get a quick response, or you may not be able to hear what you want to hear quickly. But looking at the results, your overall condition is good. It's not ruled out that you may be directly poisoned, or it's not ruled out that you may just give up. Or maybe you've already given up on him. It's possible because of your communication, or maybe because his response satisfies you so much that you say, forget it. Aren't you going to serve anymore? Or is there only one person like you in this world? This state might exist, or it might just end up like this. I think the possibility is very great, or it's okay, it's this possibility, okay then. And if you're not proactive, then you tend to worry about gains and losses. Constantly changing hiding places and sleeping, thinking, oh, what should I do? Why hasn't he come to find me yet? Then keep getting tangled up in yourself, from a more positive state, The state with thorns suddenly becomes muddy and crooked, and then the result is that you can't wait for him to find you, or you can't wait for a result you want, and then you start to plot. Alright, it's like being in a state of blind wandering. If you take the initiative, it might still be, proactive. So if it's not enough, then it's like this, okay? So looking at the situation, it's suggested to take the initiative, because whether it's your own state or what you want to achieve, you won't get it if you don't take the initiative. Alright, so basically, having a proactive attitude is at least a good stage. Or you can have one. There's this feeling like, I've given it my all, this is it for me now. You might even start disliking me. You might want to look for it, but once you've found it, it might not be the answer you were looking for. Then you might just give up. this feeling is quite strong, I suggest that if you only stand from your own perspective and speaking from a good state, then take the initiative. But if you want to understand his thoughts no matter what, then I think you're crazy. What's this? The topic for the next episode is suitable for what major? If you find this video helpful, you can give a triple like for support. Any good suggestions or opinions, you can DM me or leave a message. Everyone is also welcome to contribute to the popular fortune-telling topic. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 4. You have chosen the Tianhe room. Let's see what cards the friends in Tianhe room have drawn. Should I take the initiative? This includes, but is not limited to, Cold War, liking, unrequited love, ambiguity. Okay, the cards drawn are the reversed Queen of Swords, the reversed Page of Wands, and the reversed Empress. In terms of this situation, if you're in this state, I guess you might not be able to chat with your friends or your buddies anymore, even though it has been expressed and everyone has discussed it for a long time, right? If you take the initiative in this situation, it's that kind of irrational feeling where you might impulsively act during the process. Don't hesitate to speak up. It's easy to fail to implement the plan you've discussed before. For example, you planned A, B, C, D, but when you took the initiative, a lot of unexpected things happened, which leads to a little bit of regret afterwards. How could I say such things? Oh my, I'm so stupid. There will be such thoughts, but the result is not bad. The personal energy will be stronger. It's a capability I think is better than the previous group. Don't forget the ability of that group. From the perspective of how it feels on the ground, it's quite good. Whether or not you can do what you want to do entirely depends on your own abilities, but from what I can see on the market, I think your ability is okay. The results are relatively good. There isn't such a thing, for example, because of the ambiguity. It doesn't mean you can completely reconcile, be together, or get this person or what you want. The beautiful wish you think of might not necessarily be fully realized to be effective. It's a great step forward, it's a decent effect. But what if you're not proactive? There will be some small frustrations, and then the mood you want to get. And there will be some feelings of dissatisfaction, and there will be a sense of emptiness when all the things you've been expecting fall short. There are some feelings of uneasiness and insecurity, and from the rehearsal, you really don't feel good. Take initiative, and your suggestion or plan is actually good. You just need to stay calm while executing. Don't get too excited, too nervous, or too over the top. You should definitely let your rationality overcome your emotions, and not let your emotions defeat your rationality. There won't be any major problems, because whether it's your personal charm or capabilities, you have them. Just perform normally and you're good. Alright, the topic for the next episode is suitable for what major? If you find this video helpful, you can give a triple like for support. Any good suggestions and opinions, you can DM me or leave a message. Everyone is also welcome to contribute to the popular fortune-telling topic. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.